My name is Kevin Johnston, Project Manager of Wavetronic Systems. You're about to see who we are and what we do.
Wavetronic Systems is a small startup company based in College Station, Texas, specializing in design and development of pre-production prototypes for the clients in the private sector. The company is comprised of employees of a vast cultural and intellectual diversity. Each team member brings a dynamic range of skills to the table, both in and outside the electronics realm. These skills are utilized in ways in which enhance the design process. The body of design is divided into 4 areas of specialty: system, hardware, software, and test. It is these 4 specialties that divide the team's basic responsibilities. This team has been charged by the National Aeronautics and Space Administration the task of providing a wireless solution for use in monitoring the vital signs of astronauts aboard the International Space Station. Vital signs monitoring is considered critical when exercising in space, and exercising is a must when exposed to long terms of weightlessness. NASA engineers have developed a rotating gimbal around the gymnasium module to prevent orbital deflection. Such contraptions prove problematic for a wired monitor solution system. With a collaborative effort alongside a biomedical engineering team, Wavetronic Systems is working on the solution.
Kevin Johnston, Project Manager, Systems Engineer, Wavetronic Systems. I have an awful lot of experience in drafting. I've done an awful lot in the way of AutoCAD, 3D modeling, an awful lot of conceptual work. In terms of my electronics background, I've done an awful lot in the way of circuit analysis, starting now to do an awful lot more in test engineering. It's also my job to interface with a biomedical team that will be providing us with physiological information, of which is not within our expertise. They're going to be providing us with references where needed. If we have any questions regarding, how much, or the electrical properties of the human body. I know exactly what's coming out of your wall outlet. I have no idea what's coursing through my brain right now. I hope that I can be a valuable asset to this team.
Once the system's concept and functionality are defined, the heart of the electronics design process begins, interfacing theory with the real world.
Tayyib Chaudhary, Hardware Engineer, Wavetronic Systems. Alright, so I have experience in programming field programmable gate arrays in the Xilinx environment using schematic capture. I have experience with hardware descriptive languages in HDL. I've also done some work in LabVIEW. I will be involved in the hardware design for this project. So after we've come up with a conceptual diagram, it's my responsibility to come up with a circuit design for this project and implement that into a working prototype.
The monitor system must use digital communication to convey information in a manner to where minimal data is lost. Apart from sampling the analog signal into digital form, microprocessors must be included in the design and software developed to functionally task these chips. Enter software design.
Ethan Allen, Software Engineer, Wavetronic Systems. I believe I can be of assistance with interfacing a microcontroller device to the analog front end for our sensors and for getting them to communicate successfully with a graphical user interface on the server machine. To do this, I will need to incorporate algorithmic design and good software building principles to construct accurate and reliable programs that will convey information reliably and effectively.
Given the complex nature of this device, care must be taken when designing in order to keep the results within defined specifications. This is reinforced by thoroughly testing the device and its components. From a design standpoint, the device must have testable results.
David Darko, Test Engineer, Wavetronic Systems. My job as a test engineer is to make sure that the device that we will be using will work correctly. Make sure that the device follows specs. Whatever the customer demands, I deliver.
We are committed to providing good ideas with a place to grow. We are committed to constantly redefining our boundaries and our dreams. From hardware to software, from top to bottom, from concept to completion, Wavetronic Systems is committed to quality.